Okay, all right. Turn my mic up a little bit. I noticed yesterday my mic wasn't exactly at the volume that I wanted it to be when I listened to the stream, and I also realized I didn't realize that you guys were not hearing any of my game audio. I don't know how many. I didn't go back and look at all the streams. I just went and looked at the last one, and I realized that my game stream audio was not on. I know right now you guys can hear the fans, but at this point it is so hot in LA and this room is not AC. But anyways, what it is, what it do, it is your boy Sin Supreme back with another live stream here on a Wednesday, July 26, around 8:11 West Coast time. Normally I would be at my podcast in the Valley recording, but today, because we are in a season break, I will be here with you guys, chillaxing, getting some gaming in. I figured, why not? Right? It's a chill Wednesday. There's nothing else to do other than game, and I got a homie DJing spinning a little later, so I might play for a little bit and go watch him do his thing. We shall see. But I got work to, I got things to do tomorrow. Very important things, so I don't know. Actually, that's very true. I got very important things to do tomorrow. So actually, I don't know about that. But Adriaka is in the building. Because I was about to comment on your... She's dressed as Miss Pac-Man today. She's just missing the bow. She had the Miss Pac-Man outfit. It's not a bow.
There's no bow. There's flowers.
Yeah, it's flowers, but she's dressed as Mrs. Pac-Man today. But Adriaka is in the building as well. She will not miss this live stream either. Yeah, let's get it popping. I do got a few topics. It has been only one day. I was just on with you guys yesterday. But we do have a few topics, some things to go over, some things that have happened since the last time
I'm going to change my Pac-Man.
met. Why? Don't change your Pac-Man outfit. Your Pac-Man outfit is fine. I'm not worried about the Pac-Man outfit. People are if they hate, that means it's working. If they hate, that means it's working, ladies and gentlemen. Never forget that. If they hate, that means it is working. That's what you want. You want them hating. But the interweb was filled with a few crazy topics. Before I even start the live stream, I want to get these out the way now whenever they happen. Let's do a rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor, I don't know if you know who that is. She was a singer, and I believe an actress as well. But I know she was a singer. She had nothing. I was songs that I had heard before, but probably didn't listen to regularly. Wasn't super like. I just remember seeing her, the imagery of her with the shaved head, doing her thing. Way back when I was a young one. She died today, was born December 8th, 1966 in Dublin, Ireland. She's a singer, Irish singer. Let's see what her top joints are. Nothing Compares to You. Damn, I do want to listen to the song real quick just to hear what it is. But I know this song. I've heard it before, but
Sing it.
I'm not.
Just kidding. It was a joke.
I'm doing.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Nobody can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I can see it. But yeah, rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor. It's like.
Does she sing, I can hear you breathe, watching over me?
Just go in the room and listen to the song. Go in the room.
I'm not that interested. I would just rather know what song it is.
But rest in peace. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way just before we get to the live stream because, that it sucks to wake up to that news of someone who people fuck with who, love their music and they pass, regardless of if I listen to her or not, But, yeah, anyways. Let's see. Let's get into this live stream. Why don't we? Why don't we?
You want to see something funny?
What's funny?
Look at my hair in the back.
What's funny?
Just look at it.
The curls?
No, do you see the one long piece? Like all my hair's curly and then one piece is straight.
Are you hating on someone who cut your hair? Is that what you're saying?
No, I love my haircut. I'm just saying this one curl wasn't being curly today.
Oh, okay.
She was in a mood.
Oh, you're saying that one wasn't curling?
Yeah, she was moody today.
Oh.
She was moody like somebody I know.
Boop, boop, doo, 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 Apparently, it did make it to the triple digits. That's what you said. Maybe that was out by your. Maybe make sure you talk to the So if you're gonna talk.
It was in the triple digits today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 103 by my house.
That is fairly crazy.
Yeah, I left to run some errands, and usually we like to leave the windows and some of the doors open at my house so we could get a breeze, but I immediately closed everything and turned the AC on.
It was probably very necessary, honestly.
It was extremely necessary.
Imagine it was the right thing to do. You have dogs there who with fur and not the ability, they can't sweat. I don't think dogs have
they
sweat
wear their
pores.
fancy fur all day long.
What was that?
They wear their fancy fur all day long.
Yeah, so thank God that you cooled the house down for those dogs, because I'm sure they were feeling.
And their fur is black.
Well, their fur is black, but they're not out in the sun, luckily. Your house is pretty blocked off from the sun to that degree. You got a lot of shade, a lot of tree coverage. But, yeah, the heat is intense right now in LA, and it's nonstop. Like I said, the sun is going down. The sun is pretty much, for the most part, set, but the temperature
It is currently
is still 78 degrees. So the sun it's not just the sun, it's our distance from the sun as well. That's what I imagine it is. It's got to be as well, because this heat is kicking our ass.
Oh, that breeze feels so nice through my hair.
Yeah, the breeze, once it gets going, it's top tier, but it's not consistent enough.
I love summer nights when it's like warm but fresh. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. It's warm but it's still fresh.
See, that's wild. We will be performing scheduled maintenance beginning on Thursday, July 27th, 11 a.m. And we expect the service to be available again at approximately 1 p.m.
Diablo the game?
That's wild that they can do that in this game. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think because it's an online platform.
No, of course that's exactly what it is, but it's just, I don't know, maybe I've played plenty of games like this. I just feel like I never experienced it like that. I don't remember experiencing that I played a ton of Destiny, don't remember experiencing that with Destiny at all. I played, I didn't think they did that, but I'm with it. I'm with it. I need more spirit. Maybe I do need to replace that one, because that one is not hitting the way it should be. I remember that's what I did at the end of the night. Yes, no, it's probably So let's get into these topics. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow will be Thursday, and then the next day after that will be Friday. And you know what that means? A ton of new music. Tons. Not tons, but a decent amount, right? I believe Utopia is dropping. Finally. And before I get into all the trap shit, I believe Utopia is dropping. But the other single that I specifically was focusing on as far as music that is dropping on Friday is Offset and a Cardi B song. That seems... I'm excited for that. I like pretty much all their songs together I like. We got, what, Motorsport. What's the other one? Clout. I think is the other one.
I think it's Money. Something Money.
They do anything for clout. Yes, Clout, Motorsport. Cardi B have any songs with Offset?
Oh, you know what? They're on a song together, on a reggaeton song together.
What song is that?
I think like it might be a J Balvin song, but I'm gonna look it up.
I don't see anything specifically.
They're both features on it, but they're both on that song, you know? It's not their song.
Type shit with Cardi B. I don't remember that one. That's off the last Migos Culture 3 album. But yeah, most of their music I like that they do together. I fuck with. I like Cardi B's and Offset's music together for the most part. Like, I think they make. Granted, I'm wondering who's writing what in those songs.
I found the song.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Ahora Dice.
That's the name of the song.
It's a really popular Spanish song.
And that's it's that artist featuring Cardi
Chris
B
Jedi,
and Offset.
Featuring J Balvin, Ozuna, Cardi B, and Offset.
Hey,
It's also featuring Anuel and Arcangel.
Oh, so it's got a couple people on it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of people. This song's a banger for sure.
Most of the music that they've done together, as far as anything that they've done together that I heard, I fuck with. So
and I think it's pretty cool because they both get off in English and it's a Spanish song.
They both are in English on the song. You're saying? Is that what you said? They
both get off on English on a Spanish song.
Hey, I do rock with that. I mean, anytime English artist rocks with a Spanish artist, if they spit and use any Spanish, all I want is for it to be authentic. Don't do it just to do it or make words rhyme that don't. I think that one verse we were listening to on that one dude's album, Lil Wayne had the feature, and he did it in a very creative way as far as speaking Spanish and it not sounding what's the word I'm looking for?
Not sounding fake.
Yeah, this is not sounding fake. Don't sound like you're just doing it just cause.
Like you're doing it just for the money.
For the money, or like
I want it to sound like you're doing it because you love it. You can't live without it.
Or that you fuck with Spanish
That's
music.
what I mean, like you fuck with what you're doing. You're not just doing it. Not to hate on Kodak, but like the way Kodak said that he was just doing it for money. But I mean, he loves it too.
Well, but at the same time, but on that song though, 6ix9ine spits in English, and it's been a while since he's really rapped in English. 6ix9ine spit in English, and Kodak spit in English. Only 6ix9ine's girl, what's her name?
Jailene.
She's the only one who spit in Spanish, and
she used to be Anuel's girl.
yes, that's his baby mom's, right?
That's his baby mama and his ex-wife. I don't even know if they're finished getting a divorce yet.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly,
that's not our bag, but
yeah, of course it's not. But in the end of the day, like,
honestly, I had to pause my mom today because she wanted to start telling me about this other breakup with these two other artists, Rosalia and Raul.
Yeah.
And I had to stop her, and I had to be like, hey, like, I don't like receiving this type of information. Like, don't share it with me. And she, like...
What do you mean? What did you mean by that?
I don't like hearing about it.
Oh, just cause.
It puts me in like I don't know why.
Bad space?
Like I'm empathetic, so I immediately like put myself in that situation, and I'm like, I don't like it. It makes me freak out. So
that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm so sorry. I love you. I don't want to talk about this.
I think that's fair.
Because immediately she's like, oh my God, did you hear who broke up? And I'm like, I don't want to hear who broke up.
I think that's fair, though.
I don't want to talk about negative stuff about people I don't know.
Because in the end of the day, I think the bigger thing, though, with that stuff, B, is that sometimes, yeah, you might not want to talk about it, but the reason...
Does.
No. But the reason it's even out there in existence, like people even know about it, is because they want you to talk about it.
Yeah,
like the artist does. Because sometimes you might not want to talk about it because hey, you want to respect someone's privacy. You might not want to talk about it because you're of the decency of being a human being. Whereas
it makes me sad to know that people that loved each other and were gonna get married or like have broken up and they're not doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
That makes me so sad.
It's definitely
because it's so hard. It's so hard in today's world to like maintain a healthy relationship. I feel like, especially if you're somebody who's like in the limelight in that way.
Crush enemies and 2 pills jailing up to 400. Is this better? This must be better. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, and the whole thing about that, even people were checking numbers for the songs and seeing that the song isn't even doing crazy numbers, like as far as like the streaming numbers on Spotify.
Because the song is okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
The song is okay.
I'll say this. I'm more excited for this Cardi B Offset song. I do wonder whose actual song it will be though. Is it Cardi B song or is it Offset song? Because it could be both of theirs, or is this a new group thing that they got going on?
Oh, like a duo?
Maybe.
Like a duet?
I don't think we've ever really seen that in the industry.
It's a duet, cuz.
Like a couple making a ton of music, other than Big Sean and his girl. What's her name? Janae Aiko. They put a whole project out. I don't remember if it was good or not. I never listened.
Anuel actually had a really cool project with the girl that he was with before Jaylene. Her name's Carol G. She became very famous.
I know Carol G's popping. She's popular, right?
Yeah, she became extremely famous. My mom's actually gonna go see her next month. My mom and my brother, they invited us to Vegas, but
they're gonna go see Carol G.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily go see Carol G, but maybe we'll go to Vegas.
I know she's popping though.
Yeah, she's so excited.
She's but she's been at it for a while though.
Yeah, so her and Anuel have a joint album that's amazing.
Okay.
They actually got really famous on their song, this really famous song. Their most famous song goes with that.
That is the fact that mom's gonna see that's cool. I know she's gonna love that.
I honestly wanted to get her ticket either way. I don't know how much it costs.
I'm not ready yet.
But they got a front row in the pit.
Front row in the pit?
Yeah, they said they were $500, which I don't think was expensive to be in the pit because when I went to Bad Bunny last summer...
Bad Bunny's an outlier. His tickets are crazy.
Yeah, our tickets were $600 and some change a piece. And I only went, really, because my friends bought me the tickets on my birthday. Oh, Brandy said what up on the comments.
Oh, did she? Oh, shit. I didn't keep that. Oh, what's good, Brand? What's good? What's good, Brandy? Shout out. Thanks for showing love. was he even talking about?
Brandillion. Props to Brandy.
I can't even believe you're playing. Yeah, I forgot you was actually still playing. Yes, Adriaka still is actually playing Breath of the Wild. Whoa. What is that when he close you off like that?
Are you actually playing right now or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing.
It's not showing up.
Oh shit! Did she say that? Oh god damn. What do you mean that's what's not showing up?
It's at, look. Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Oh no, sorry.
Increasing the spiritism. Oh, I must speak with the villager. Oh. Aw, damn.
Brandy said she's driving home from work right now. She's still watching.
Oh, that's nice. Shout out Brandy for joining the stream.
Thanks for hanging
I gotta finish this before I get to the next topic. Good shit. Okay. Oh, give me the loot.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it with only 11 arrows.
So it's official. Utopia has been canceled. The Utopia show has been canceled.
I thought he said he wasn't gonna do it.
He so officially. So originally the show was on, then it got canceled, and then the show was back on. Like it was like, hey, no, the show's not canceled. And now Travis finally released a statement today saying that the show is officially canceled.
Can I just say Travis is a scrub for all of that? He always has something going on with him.
Well, I think it's mainly because, like, yo, there's no Wi-Fi. I mean, getting Wi-Fi over there, or I'm sure, like,
I just feel like aside from getting Wi-Fi, like, you should have thought about that in the first place. You're Travis Scott. You have a whole team of people.
The people who are in charge of
production team. Like,
the people
how
who
come
are in
they
charge
didn't
of
tell you can't do that?
I'm sure the people who are in charge of making things happen for Travis Scott, the last thing they want to do is tell him no.
I think that you need to be told the reality of the situation.
Nah, well, because in the end of the day, if Travis Scott gets his way and that show happens, all the people who are involved with Travis probably benefit immensely off of that, as far as the kickback, the return, and all that shit. So they probably, the people who were around him probably wanted that to happen as much as he did.
Of course, but if you can't get Wi-Fi, you know you can't get Wi-Fi in Egypt.
That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just making that joke. I'm just making that joke.
I know, and I'm running with your joke just to say like Wi-Fi's been around.
That might be true.
For over 20 years.
I don't even know how. I don't even know how far.
Y'all just found out today that you don't got no Wi-Fi in the desert.
I don't even know how far like actual normal civilization is from
the pyramids.
The pyramids, like how close like people live to the pyramids, because and also where exactly, because he was saying, all right, he wanted to perform in front of the pyramids, but
I think he's probably just not allowed to because of Egypt's not allowing him.
Well, that's what they were saying at first, but then they said they fixed that.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Maybe. I'm sure they just wanted some bread. From what I seen,
I'm sure he would have paid. I feel like the people just didn't want that type of situation happening.
That definitely could have been it. That definitely could have been it. But you know, in these situations, I'm always gonna roll with money talks, and with Travis having access to Nike release and all that shit, I'm sure with all the things coinciding with it, the finances behind it were gonna be anyone who was gonna profit off of it was gonna do everything to make it happen. But in the end of the day, like I think it was more or less because that's what it said. That's what in his statement he said it had to do with. Granted, it's his statement, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. But he said it had to do with like the show's still gonna happen out there, but they had to build the foundation apparently of where they. I guess where he wanted to have the show, there's no ability. There's no ability to perform at that magnitude for the type of crowd that Travis Scott's gonna bring.
Did you see that a guy sold his house?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that 100%. That looks like cap to me.
I just want to know
if a dude really did. I don't think.
Like,
I don't
how
think.
How your parents let you do that?
Well, he said he sold his house.
Maybe you don't have parents, but.
He said it was his house, so.
Yeah, but if I try to do that, my parents would not let me just sell my house to go to a concert.
If it's your house, I would like to see them try to.
To go to a concert? That's ridiculous.
I don't think they'd be able to stop you, personally. I don't think they'd be able to stop you.
I feel like they would fight me physically.
Yeah, but I don't think, once again, I don't think they'd be able to stop you. I think people would try to get you to, they'd be like, what are you doing, Adriaka? Like, are you an idiot? Like, what the hell is going on? Why would you think to sell your house for a ticket to a Travis show? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yes, I agree that people will try to stop you, but at the end of the day, I don't think there'd be anything they could literally do to stop you. But I don't think that's real, though, just off of that. But if he did do that, like, I'm sure he's able to.
But also, when you sell your house, they don't give you the money right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like, seems like there's so many things in place that would prevent this from actually being a real thing.
I just feel like if I wanted to sell my house for something stupid, my mom would throw a fit. And she'd be like, why would you sell your house? That's scary. But maybe he was gonna move,
But yeah, and also in reality, how expensive was that shit?
The show?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is this like VIP front row? Like,
well, if it's just out in the open like that, I'm assuming it's general admission.
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. That's why I feel like there were probably so many other logistics other than actual Wi-Fi. As far as
really confused that Egypt would even allow him to have a concert like that when they're so strict, like religious. Like, if I was in Egypt, if we were in Egypt, I wouldn't be allowed to wear the tank top.
Is that how it is in Egypt? Is that true?
Yes.
Because I feel like it's
because
hot
Egypt is a Muslim country.
I've never heard that about Egypt, so I didn't know. I've heard that about other areas, but I never heard that about Egypt. What you're saying? I've never heard that. I wouldn't.
It's more loose. Like it's more loose.
I would
They
want
don't
to
have
verify
Sharia
that.
law. So
Because
like,
I just
in
seen so
certain
many
countries,
people. I've just seen so many people going to Egypt and going to see the pyramids and shit like
You
that.
do,
And
but
they
you
were,
have to be modestly dressed. So you can wear tank tops, show your arms, but it has to be like loose fitting clothes. Like it can't be form fitting.
well, I mean, I wouldn't want too much form fitting stuff. It's hot as hell over there.
I know, but I'm just saying, like women, if they wanted to, they can. They're not. It's like not okay. It's inappropriate. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, I get that to it. What you're saying? 10 life regeneration. 237. 9 damage. 2 race. I forgot about this. Getting these fast travel points up, and then on top of that, I am doing way more legit side quests as I go. Not really playing around with that, but I'm seeing all this stuff about just necromancer shit and how great that character is, and it's making me miss my necromancer build. I'm not gonna hold you. It's making me miss my necromancer build. I love my necromancer.
Can you remember the last time that happened? But you've done more than you know.
Let's see. Utopia. R.I.P. Sinead O'Connor. Offset. Barbie. What time is it? We'll get into a new topic in a minute. I'm gonna just get some game in. Come back to me, dogs. Come back. Come back to me, pups.
Your skin can't turn blades. Hard bargain.
Where's some main quest shit at?
Lately, the bong's been kicking my ass.
Huh?
I said, lately, the bong has been kicking my ass.
The bombs?
Yeah.
Or bong?
Bong.
Oh, it's supposed to do that.
I know.
Where's the net? Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Yeah, I want to get these main quests out of my freaking way. So let's get it. I think this is...
Alright, let's get some weapons. I just want to give you a huge shout out for making these.
What was that?
I said I just want to give you a huge shout out for making
What Adriaka is referring to is I made fake, I made spoof amiibos for my Nintendo Switch. If you guys want to know how to do that, I mean, you can just YouTube a video. I don't think it's worth wasting my time to show you guys how to do that. But yes, I made spoof amiibos. It's very easy. You can do it with your freaking cell phone. Honestly, that's how easy it is. You just need to buy the fake NFC little sticker joints, and then you're Gucci.
I need to be the boss right now. And I'm all out of arrows.
So you know what to do. Get some more arrows.
On it.
Ooh, Earth Staff. Horn Staff. I like the staff look. The Joe Staff. Ooh, the Medicine Staff. The Rune Staff. The Tribal Staff. It's mad annoying that I can't go all the way back. Earth Staff. I like the Earth Staff. This one's fire. The Joe Staff. Earth Staff is the one though.
I also really like that they don't always have the same thing. It's like the game knows what you need.
That's definitely one of the things about it. They're not gonna always have the same thing.
I feel like with the Link one that we have though, it always gives me the same thing.
That might be the case. I'm like, oh, like an idiot. Fucking fucked up my. I just wanted the earth. Hold on, let me see if I got any other head joints. No other head joints. No other armor joints. Let me see. Diamond Shorty. Let me see the Diamond Shorty. I got a slot for a ring. Jewelry, 125 armor.
Stars guide you.
What were you about to take me to? Okay, let me put that skull in there. Put that skull in there. Hell yeah. Boom. Oh, hell yeah. That's exactly what I needed. Let's get going. Want to show out. Because that's what I do. I have gotten to see some of the new Utopia merch clothing. Does feel like it's a little better quality than the Astro World merch, as far as like the quality of the actual t-shirts. The prints and all that still have that kind of like textured cactus plant flea market design with them, like the prints on the shirt, like the printing on the shirts. whether it's the logos or the words, they still have like that textured feel. And then, but the t-shirt quality themselves, they feel like a thicker, especially around the neck, the collar feels like it's like a thicker.
Did they bring some into the shop?
What was that? Some people, some people had some of the Astro World stuff, yeah, no, it's cool to see. As far as design wise, it don't look that crazy from Astro World. It's not super duper crazy. I don't know if it's meant to be. It kind of being on brand with Travis. I don't think he's looking for a super different design aesthetic from what he's done with Astro World. But and then they started releasing the cover arts, and some of these do look a tad bit crazy. Some of the cover arts are pretty insane. And that's the thing. Of course, Travis probably won't do any interviews for this album, so we won't know exactly what he was really even thinking. But just in general, the imagery is pretty crazy.
Really? What is the images?
He used this random photographer that is known for his portraits, and they look cool, but one of them looks like one of them definitely looks like the cover art for a porno movie scene. It's crazy. And even The Weeknd commented on it and said, because his album's called Utopia, The Weeknd, if you look at the post, The Weeknd commented on it and called it Blacktopia, because it looked like a gangbang scene. It was wild.
Well, I've heard they're into that.
I'm not ready
Who?
yet.
People in that they like that.
The ones of Travis do look cool. Like there's like 2 or 3 photos of Travis that look pretty cool. But
Can I tell you a really crazy dream I had once? And I remember it. It was super vivid.
yeah, sure.
I had a dream that I walked into this mansion, or like I woke up in this mansion and there was like these circle beds in every room, and in every room there was like 10 or 12 girls just like naked waiting for like Travis or Screw to like come in and like bang them. And I was just going from room to room like looking for who, like I was gonna do Kylie's hair and I couldn't find Kylie.
That's what you were trying. That's what you were there for.
Yes.
That sounds like a pretty crazy dream.
Crazy. I know. It's crazy, but it's true.
Sounds like an insane dream. Yeah, I don't know how to even approach that or broach that topic. That sounds like a crazy dream.
You don't know how to respond to that?
I do not. That I do not. Luckily, it was just a dream, though, right?
Yeah. I think so.
There you go. I don't think you have anything to worry about. It was just a dream. That sounds like a lot, actually. This.
I'm not ready yet. Flow on spirit. I must wait a moment.
I got all my guns. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got all my guns. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Another little booyaka. Let's talk to this nigga.
My fellow lady within Godbar in the Strand.
I believe that there's some in there for you.
And not enough food
Ready to
to
go.
go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin. Maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. And I don't make enough to move from here. Oh. Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag? I know he and the others need it
Yeah,
more than
I'm
I.
ready.
Worry not.
Ready for battle.
I will take care of it.
So now that Barbie is out and super successful, and people are enjoying it, and it made a ton of money. This when it dropped, it made more money than Oppenheimer, which obviously I think most people would tell you that it was going to do that. The first weekend in the box office, and people seem to pretty much like it. I don't think it's. Let's see what the.
I've only heard a couple negative things, but I asked my
Barbie.
girlfriends who've seen it, and my friend Ileana was like,
It's
I
got a
only saw little bit.
7.5 out of 10, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So people aren't regardless of how they feel. They're not even really. They're not hating on the movie. You know, like they're giving it its just due and letting it rock. But because of that, obviously, you know, the people behind it are gonna wanna go crazy with the sequels. So Mattel's already saying they want multiple Barbie movies, you know, multiple Barbie projects. They're already saying that. And then I see the news today also as well that they're doing they're already going to start working on the Polly Pocket movie.
Can't hunt like we used to.
Now, for those who don't know, Polly Pocket, I wouldn't say Polly Pocket was an exact competition to Barbie, but it was in the same sphere as selling to, you know, little girls, toys for little girls. The biggest difference was Polly Pocket was super tiny, came in almost like a makeup clasp thing, and had her own little world within the Polly Pocket little clamshell. It was like a clamshell. You would open it up, and it would have Polly Pocket in her whatever scene or setting.
This is in the current movie?
No, that did you not ever play with Polly Pocket when you were little?
I did. I had a whole little, like, she came in like it was like a teapot, and you would open the teapot.
Yeah, see,
And
they
inside
had
there
different
was, like,
ones.
A whole world, yeah.
Yeah,
there
they had
was
different ones.
But my favorite one was this teapot because you could pour water and it would turn into a waterfall.
That's pretty cool. And the
Change
teapot
colors.
when you opened it up. That's
Yeah, and
pretty
then they
cool.
had like little cups, and the little cups were like little houses. Huh? I did talk to my
Darcel stole the runic charm I placed to heal her.
whoever had already gone to the week store.
Oh,
He may have condemned both mother and child. Deal with him and bring
You
the
want to do
charm
that
back.
first? Because I want to try to beat this boss.
Oh, okay. She's trying to be the boss. That's what she said.
I'm trying to beat the boss. The boss. The boss. So I cheated. I cheated, you guys. Hope they're still in here.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
It's okay, I don't care because I don't actually know if it's cheating or not, but I took in some chess with the magneses and I threw them in here, and I'm gonna use the chess with the magneses to like hit the boss with the object.
How is that cheating?
I mean, I guess it's not.
If you can do it in the game, then it's not cheating.
Yeah, I can do it in the game.
If the game allows you to do it, I don't think that constitutes as cheating.
Use it well.
Because they wouldn't put it in the game. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't allow you to do it.
The Knights Penitent think they understand what's out there. Think they're lights enough to face it. They're in for a shock.
Oh, are they?
Harry's sparring and training with dummies, supposed to prepare me for fighting ghosts. What if they turn me into one?
They're going to, if that's what you're...
Hoop will bend like grass in the wind
there
when
we
the
go.
spirits arrive.
I love that I got my armor upgraded.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestag, Wanderer.
Don't hate on when I
Whetstones
pulled
are
up.
singing.
Why you hating on when I pulled up?
Hearts are pounding. Sweet music.
Can't believe I
for
had
a
my
red
PS5.
day.
I can't believe I had the audio off. I'm sorry, guys. How many videos
At least
that
you're not
goes back,
another
I don't even want to check.
penitent.
But it could be a lot. It could be not many. But
It is
I hope
us
it's
who
not
will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us
Gotta
ward
drop
them
a
off?
sword?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day
I wish
keeps
you got to pick
getting
your voice next
better,
time.
doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain.
I hope
But
the
unless
women
you
are
want to
prepared
join
for
those
what is going to
spirits,
happen. You got your Barbie sequels. I wonder if they'll go as high
Best to
as
stay with us.
Fast and the Furious
I can
or
lead you to Erida.
Women of the South?
or John Wick.
I'll be safe.
Will there be Barbie
All
7?
it takes is trust in this trouble.
That would be crazy if there's 7
I
Barbie
feel like
movies.
Barbie could just keep going forever, really.
Technically, she could.
Because
Was
she has
it-
so many storylines.
She does. So realistically, is it better? Was the play better to do the TV show
It
than
was
the movie?
about time they did a female style. Not to say that superheroes aren't for females, because clearly there's Wonder Woman, Spider Woman.
No, there's been plenty of female storylines, but
however,
I think
where the main character is female, I feel like.
well,
where the main-
they said this is the first movie that sold this much, where majority of the audience was female, 60.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Because those other movies that you named, they, even though they sold crazy amounts too, there was a lot of guys just trying to see Wonder Woman. You know, I was amped to see Wonder Woman. I didn't care if I was with a girl or not. I was gonna go see Wonder Woman. Now Barbie, I can't say the same for Barbie. I can't. Me going to buying one ticket to Barbie alone is wild. I don't know if I want to see Barbie that bad.
I have very little interest in Barbie, but I feel like I need somebody to tell me, like, no, the movie was sick.
The
Because
movie,
I haven't heard
I think
that.
I think it was impossible for the movie to be.
Or be like, it was so cute because we have Mean Girls, we have Legally Blonde, and these are all movies that I could quote to you word by word when it's going. So it's not to say like I don't like movies like that. I love movies like that. However, I just haven't heard like this is an iconic movie itself. Like the content of the movie is good. Besides like it just being a Barbie world, Barbie vibe.
I think that's hard to do.
And just mostly I feel like it's because of the Barbie culture that it's so big, not necessarily that the movie is good. I even heard as far as here, like the biggest thing that I heard was, what's her name? Margot Robbie was not the best Barbie. They should have picked a better Barbie.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that. Or like they were like, yeah, she's
She
pretty,
seems
but
like she
she's
was a
just
good
not
choice.
Barbie vibe. And I
Margot
was
Robbie
like,
as Barbie
wow.
sounds like it was a good choice.
No, it was
honestly.
I only heard that from one person, and I was really like, wow, like I can't believe you just said that. And that's not my opinion. Somebody shared with me.
Someone said
was
that.
their
Oh, okay. I thought you were
opinion.
hearing that from multiple people.
No.
Okay.
And I was just tripping out that they said that because I think she looks great.
Realistically, who could you have picked to be a better Barbie?
I don't know, because the people who I would have thought to be Barbie in the original movie would have been like Reese Witherspoon or Cameron Diaz, but they are not like a Barbie's age anymore.
Yeah, when they were younger, and if they did the Barbie,
Like a young Cameron Diaz. Like if they would have done a Barbie movie when The Mask came out, Cameron Diaz would have been Barbie.
yeah, but that's the thing. I feel like if this movie was made back then, it would might be considered like, you know how movies, they look at movies made back in the day like, oh,
They're better?
the worst movie made of all time type shit.
No, I would have thought that they would have thought it's better.
Look at what Super Mario today, and look at Super Mario back in the day. You know, people didn't understand how to, I think, tap in with the culture use people's love for something that's not real and tap into the culture. People didn't know how to do that back then.
Yeah.
So like the Barbie movie nowadays, they know how to take something that's not real, like a toy, Barbie, that we've been playing with our whole lives, and turn it into, because realistically, prior to that,
Barbie could be anybody, really.
Really.
And I think that the Barbie franchise can continue also, not just through Barbie herself, but Barbie's friends like Stacy, Ken. Like they can take so many routes with this. It's really a great idea, and I just don't understand why they didn't do it sooner.
I think because they didn't know how to. And granted, we haven't seen the movie, so the plot could be extremely simple. But I just think they didn't know how to. And also, like,
I think in order for a movie like that to be successful, the plot does need to be simple.
It seems like it's pretty. It seems like it's pretty fun though. Like the idea of Barbie leaving the Barbie world and going into the real world.
Yeah, I think that it kind of seems like it's a way of growing up for Barbie.
Well,
like,
I mean, people grew up with Barbie, so
that's what I mean, and it's just like a way of like, okay, Barbie is all grown up. She has to join the real world now.
yeah, not for sure.
It worked.
It's definitely, but though, I guess that matters then, the ending of the movie, for them to be going with sequels and things of that nature. Where do they go? Do they stay in the Barbie world, or do they actually continue in the real world? Because I feel like Barbie also could have worked as a TV show.
Yeah, it still can. I feel like it
and
can
milk that longer. That's what they should do with Polly Pocket.
I feel like Barbie could really, and all those doll movies, if they do Polly Pocket, Bratz eventually, all of that would do really well. The way Marvel and what do you call it have?
Why you look at most of the I think Bratz technically was already done to a degree where they can do it again very easily. They did Mean Girls. I think if they did a Mean Girls play on that shit, like it's Bratz, the vibe of Bratz has already proven, I think, successful that they could do something if they haven't already done something in the film or TV industry. But it would be, I think they're gonna get like, I think for Bratz they're gonna get like Glorilla, Ice Spice, what's the other girl that's popping right now? Sexy Red.
Oh yeah, Sexy Red. I love Sexy Red.
They'll probably get someone. They'll probably get the girl who's in the 6ix9ine song right now.
Oh, Jaylyn.
Jaylyn.
She looks like a Bratz doll. She's really pretty.
That's what I'm saying.
Her story's really sad.
What?
Her story is really sad.
Damn. It's crazy to hear. But I feel like that's what they'll do. That's the Bratz movie right there. Get. What's her name
Maybe
again?
Becky G too.
Becky G. Yeah, you gotta get some.
You gotta get some Latinas.
You gotta get some Latina in there.
You gotta
and then who's the white girl we get?
With all due respect, I feel like Bratz dolls are not white.
Nah,
girls.
there's definitely a white girl. There's a white girl. There's one. There is
with all
one.
due respect,
That's the thing. That's the flip.
I don't
That's the flip with the Bratz doll. There is definitely a white one.
Because we have the
they're in the minority. Barbie, that's the issue. That's the thing you're missing.
Is like Barbie. I feel like she's a light-skinned Latina or something. She's not like a full-on white girl.
There would be, just because for the sake of the movie. I know for a
I
fact
don't
there
think
definitely
so. I
would be.
feel like, especially in a time where they're just trying to be so politically correct, they're gonna play it as like Barbie was the white girl, and now we're gonna get other girls. They're gonna have.
Well, we haven't seen this movie either, so I'm sure the
cast.
we haven't seen this movie either, so I'm sure I'm sure the cast is very diverse. It looks like it is.
It is, but Barbie, who's Barbie?
Margot Robbie.
That's what I mean.
But like,
What is Barbie? What is Barbie's race?
but that's what I mean though. With Bratz dolls, I don't think that movie or that TV show or whatever it is, that IP, the thing that I think the reason why it's so successful is because it doesn't revolve around one person. So that movie would have a cast, a group of girls. Majority of that group of girls would be women of color.
I feel like it would be.
But there would
like
be
you
one
said,
white girl in that group.
Like a black girl, maybe 2 black girls, a Hispanic
That's
girl.
what I'm saying. So you got Sexy Red, you got Ice Spice, you got Becky G, you got Glorilla.
And we need an Asian girl because there's an
there would
Asian
be
Bratz.
Asian girl. There would be Asian girl.
And I feel like there would be other ethnicities before they make it.
Nah, there would definitely be. There's just too many white people in America, babe. I'm just telling you right now.
I know, but
I'm just telling you right now that project is not getting made without a white girl. You can say that all you want, but that project is. And I already know the success of this Barbie movie. They are already is in the works. For the movie to only be out for a week, and they're already talking about a Polly Pocket movie. They're already talking about a Polly Pocket movie. So you know, Bratz dolls is definitely like, all right, what's the deal? Who we getting to write our shit? Da 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 da. They're already working on that shit. But I guarantee you, majority of the cast will be women of color, but there will be at least one white girl in there. There's no way that movie's getting made without. It's just who is that one white girl?
It's gonna be like Kylie Jenner.
Nah, that's not bad.
Yeah, but you want to know why?
That's not bad.
Because of the way she looks.
Yeah, no, it'll
Not
be,
like a white girl.
it'll be. I wouldn't be mad at that specifically. That style of a.
You know who the white girl is? Kylie Jenner's friend, Stassi.
I don't know who that is.
She would be like the token blonde white girl.
Definitely the token blonde. That Bratz movie's gonna be crazy though. I think that shit's gonna be ratchet as fuck. I need to put that out there. The cast of the Bratz movie.
I love our hypothetical movie.
That's like a great movie right there.
Are you lining up to go see it?
The Bratz movie I might go see before I would go to anything else. The Bratz movie for sure. Cause I mean, but how are they gonna do Polly Pocket? Like that don't even make sense. I feel like the Polly Pocket movie is gonna be really bad. The Polly Pocket movie is gonna seem like a money grab, whereas the Bratz movie at least will be. They'll be able to once again maintain a level of authenticity because I feel like that style of movie is already proven it's successful with what's it called? Mean Girls. What's the other one with the rich girls? Clueless. Like, Bring It On, even. You know what I'm saying? Like, that girl energy, that girl beefing, I'm better than you type energy is already proven very successful in the theater. But then in the end, you have some type of, message that brings everyone together and
What is the message in Barbie?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. We gotta watch we'd have to go see the movie too.
No one is talking about that.
We'd have to go see the movie.
That is why I'm.
That did it.
We'd have to go see the
Is this not
movie.
gonna be a good movie? Okay, I'm getting to the top boss now.
I'd have to honestly watch Mario. I want to watch Mario again. I'd have to see it again to know exactly what.
I think it's on Prime. I want to watch it.
I do want to watch it again because I couldn't tell you 100% what the message from Mario was. I know it did have a message though, like most movies do. But I know when movies are made for kids, the message is a little more
This is trying to fuck me up.
tends to be a little more in your face.
Written on the altar. By stone and root, by tears and pain, you bear this.
But as far as the Polly Pocket movie, there's no way it's doing more than Barbie's numbers. It'll do good. It'll do good. I can see it being one of those ones that's actually straight to like Netflix.
Had its own fan base.
That's what, it definitely did, of course. But it might not be big enough to even get into the theaters. It might end up like on straight to Netflix or some shit. But
The weak perish.
why are they talking freaky?
Wait! We are not your enemy!
We're not your enemy. Oh shit. Oh shit.
She must be bending these heroes to her will.
Clearly.
Merida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh, something has happened to her.
Don't know that yet. Come on.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
I'm not ready yet. There we go. Mobilized. I'm gonna run through this and we'll get into what's the next topic? Oh, that Mitch McConnell shit. We'll get into that. Did you watch that Mitch McConnell video, Adriaga? Did you watch that Mitch McConnell video, Adriaga?
No.
Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes to rouse the dead.
Should we watch it?
These runes, the delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with the demon?
I
I have seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace. What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
All right. It's a good thing to say. Solutions are found ahead, not behind. Funny how sometimes motherfuckers just be saying the same shit just in different ways.
In the game or in general? Woo!
You beat the boss?
I beat the boss. Oh, you just turned into a mega boss.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's probably gonna turn into something else.
Oh, this was the last one.
What's he look like?
Like a fucking beast.
Vulnerable.
Screaming rage ahead.
Of course, investigate it. There we go.
That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the ones. May they find rest.
Arlo,
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
through the cairns.
Through them. Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish.
Ah!
Huh? Call me a fool too?
Erida came through with that horned woman. Not her normal company, to be sure.
Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the hill. The sound of Erida's Talharp I carried with the wind. And then, this madness began. If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us, lad. I remember when you were still a
I'm staying, Arlo.
stubborn like your
I gotta find and destroy. Still haven't had a chance to. I'm going to make sure before the end of this week I'm going to listen to that original. Oh, I love this one. Love this one. That was such a OP fucking move.
Alright. He kicked my ass.
Oh yeah? It was about that time?
Come on.
I need time to do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been bumping this. I haven't. There's probably the only other song that I listen to him is the one with no, I'm not. But the only other song I probably listen to this dude is the one with is the Moonwalking song with Blueface. And other than that, I don't really listen to a ton of this dude's music, not because I don't like it, but just because, you know. But it's DDG. He's started out as a YouTuber, then he started doing music, and I feel like, you know, of course, he catches a lot of hate because, hey, you started out as a YouTuber and you're doing music. So I think that's kind of par for the course in my book. I feel like that's just expected for someone who goes that route, unless you like, I don't know if there's any way to avoid it. Hate's just gonna come, and it's just gonna only, honestly, it's just gonna, you should probably take it as fuel, because if they're gonna hate on you, you're doing something right, unless it's really that bad. And I don't think he's horrible. I've heard a couple of other songs, and DDG's, they're not hard. Like I said, they're not horrible. It's just like I said, lyrically sometimes. Yeah, that's one with that. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, you know, he clearly must be, you know, bag that, you know, I'm sure he's had some level of success in his career. So, and I don't know if he's still doing YouTube at all. I think he might have stopped. I feel like I never followed him on YouTube like that, but I seen a couple of his, like, I don't know if they were prank videos, but videos that were like he was like fucking with people, his friends or whatever, and they were cool or whatever. They seem like he seems like a cool dude. But this other song, he just put out a project maybe like a couple weeks ago or so. I don't know. Am I only familiar with it? It's called. The camera can hear you. The camera can hear you.
I must wait a moment.
What's this song called? Pioneer? Oh yeah, Pioneer. Off of Maybe It's Me album. See, I also looked at all his album title names. They're all like similar, like Maybe It's Me, No It's You, Time for the Wait.
No, it's your mom.
Like all his album titles. So I can understand why people might like hate on him and shit like that. So like it was just funny, but
Hello, it's me.
weirdo.
Hey, he named his album that, not me.
And survived worse. You've been fortunate. Brace them. Swarming with those cathedral gobshites. Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
But that song is pretty hard. I listened to like maybe one other song of his project so far, and it was cool too. But this was the only one I was like, oh damn, I would play this again.
I didn't know he had a song with Blueface.
Yeah, that's like his most popular song, I think. I think it's like one of those Moonwalking in Calabasas. Moonwalking out in Calabasas.
Yeah, I think I've heard it.
But he said
Like
no, yeah, it's not.
No?
But the beat he sampled a beat that is pretty popular.
Damn, I'm kind of pissed. I kind of feel like unrolling it and re-rolling it.
Why did you roll it?
No.
I hate when that happens. You get a pre-roll. When
When
you get a pre-roll and it don't smoke, it be like the worst. And unfortunately, like I'm a fan of pre-rolls. So like
I'm a pre-roll connoisseur. I enjoy a good,
being that a fan of pre-rolls, you probably probably have a lot more bad experiences with pre-rolls than the average person if you're a fan of them, because you buy more of them, obviously.
I do.
And with that,
I think sometimes they're rolled too tight. So luckily we have this really cool gadget that is a lighter holder with a poker.
is it working?
Well, I had to turn it off, and I used the poker to poke a hole straight through, because I feel like when you buy pre-rolls sometimes and they pack them too tight just to give you the 2 grams in the joint or 2.5 or whatever it is they're trying to do for you, like, don't do that for us. Don't do that for us.
Rolls, give us 2 smaller ones.
Yeah, give us 2 smaller ones, or just give us one with the flour not so broken up.
Oh, because you think the flour's too broken up.
Yeah, and it turns it into like brick.
Yeah, it bricks it. I guess that's a term, right? It bricks it.
Yeah,
it bricks the
brickweed.
pre-roll.
It turns it into brick.
It bricks the pre-roll. Don't brick your pre-roll. Please don't brick your pre-rolls. Pre-roll companies. That's why I don't know if I wonder if they use a machine or something, because like
I think they do, because
no, the ones that are successful like roll like good pre-rolls.
I think they do, but they probably have it.
It must be either a more expensive machine.
Yes, and it's probably calibrated better.
Because like not to get like there's certain ones like not to I don't want to give them no clout like that, because
Okay,
they
but
ain't
maybe
paying
if
for
you
it.
say it, they'll send it to you.
Yeah, all right, so that's true.
So like Jeters are
I'm not gonna.
perfect.
Yeah, I know that because I talk to other people though, they be hating on Jeters, honestly.
They don't have good taste. Or I feel like they're not probably getting the infused ones. They're getting the basic ones. And I feel like to get the real feel of like a Jeter pack, like a 5-pack.
I personally, I've never had an issue with a Jeter.
Remember we used to always smoke them? I went through this phase where I only wanted pre-rolls because I'm a hairstylist and I work with my hands. Sometimes at the end of the day, I don't want to roll up, or I don't want to wait. Like I want to open it and I want to smoke it immediately.
Nah, I feel you 100%. And in the end of the day, like,
I'm not gonna lie though.
people are always gonna smoke pre-rolls.
Yeah.
Pre-rolls are always gonna be a part of weed culture.
I just also do really enjoy, and I'm gonna say this because after what I just said about me getting lazy, is I do enjoy the ritual of sitting down, breaking down the weed, and rolling it up.
No, I think that's once again that's something that's not gonna go away just as much.
Not every day.
I think that's something that's not gonna. I think that's something that's not gonna go away just as much as pre-rolls won't. But just both of those aspects. People love smoking. People love
smoking weed.
Rolling. I feel like every way to consume weed is here to stay. Whether it's wax, because you know some people look at wax. Some people look at wax wild.
Well, there was this guy and he was buying 10 grams of wax at the shop.
I know people who that's all they smoke is wax.
They only smoke wax.
I know quite a few people who all they smoke is wax. And that just be what it is. Some people might tell you that's insane. I know it's the same way some people I think look at edibles. Like, edibles will fuck you up.
I used to have a homegirl when I worked in Beverly Hills, and she would like give me edibles at work. We'd be so high. We'd be so high. Everyone hated us for that. Not literally, like the people who were hating us.
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. But you
very expensive to work there.
Are already strong.
It was like $2,000 every 2 weeks to work there.
Come forward.
Ooh, who's calling me right? Who is this? Speaking to me like that.
Here, I want to try to.
Did you work?
I tried.
Did you work?
Kind of. I gotta get there.
Kind of. Feels like it's working. I didn't realize I didn't have that full percent, 100%. I don't really use any of the animal techniques. Is that wild? I'm sure there's probably plenty of people in my space that don't use any of the animal techniques. I don't think I use any. I do want to switch this one. Where is it at? This is, all of these are whack, man. Even the storm one. 6 seconds, follow you for a massive storm, follows you for 8 seconds, switches knockback. Dash between enemies, dealing damage. Rave. Maybe I can. Boulder. Rabies. Let's try this. Let me refund this joint. And then, because I can make this stronger at least. Enemies are doing this so much. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's way better. Cause that freezing, all the ultimates are whack for the druid. Like, they're just not amazing.
There you go.
All right, where we at? Where we at in the stream? Let's get into a topic real quick. All right. Oh shit. So for people who don't know, So for people who don't know, hold on, what time is it right now? Who's this? Live it out. Hour 28. So for people who don't know, Mitch McConnell is, his specific job is the minority leader of the United States Senate. I don't know exactly what that entails.
We're gonna talk about it?
I don't know exactly what that entails as far as the job, but he was going up to talk in front of a camera and shit. Mind you, the dude's 81 years old. And he just freezes. Mitch McConnell they just have to escort him away from cameras after freezing during a news conference. A few minutes later, the Senate minority leader walked back to the news conference by himself. I wonder what happened, but
was he a robot?
It happened right after all this alien talk, this UFO talk.
Is he a UFO?
And I'm wondering if he's nervous because they blew up his spot. That's what the theory is, you know, like.
He didn't want to talk about aliens or what? He wanted to keep them for himself?
Hold on.
He looks like he's about to cry.
Because they just talked about
Is this after? So I just need some context. Does this happen after
right,
Congress
so
interviewed?
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell suddenly stopped speaking during a weekly Republican leadership news conference Wednesday afternoon, appearing to freeze, and then went silent and was walked away. McConnell had been making his opening remarks about an annual defense policy bill when he stopped talking. He was silent for 19 seconds. His Republican colleagues asked whether he was okay, and a top McConnelly deputy, Senator John, whatever his name is, of Wyoming, a physician escorted Senator John of Wyoming, he's a doctor. Physician escorted McConnell away from the cameras and reporters. John Erst of Iowa made a hand gesture that initially appeared to resemble the sign of the cross. Her office later clarified that she was motioning for Senate Minority Whip John Toon of South Dakota. A few minutes later, McConnell walked back to the news conference by himself. Asked about his health, he said he was fine. Asked whether he was fully able to do the job, he said yeah. Asked about the episode, and the aide pointed to McConnell saying, "I'm fine," but the aide added that McConnell felt lightheaded and stepped away for a moment. He came back to handle question and answering, which everyone observed was sharp. I told him I got sandbagged, he joked.
I want to talk about the aliens, though.
Well, clearly he is one.
That, or he's just so appalled that he had to, like, talk about it that he couldn't. He's like, I thought this was our little secret.
Look at it.
He looks like he's gonna fall over. He said no comment. That's what he said right there.
Oh my God. He's like, yo.
Does he require a walker?
He's like, they know. He's like, they know. He's like, they know.
Maybe he's scared. Maybe he didn't know about the aliens and he's scared now.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking
like,
about
oh
it.
shit, what
he's
if...
like, oh shit, aliens exist.
He's like, what if one of these people are
aliens?
aliens?
He's like, aliens exist. He's like, they've been lying to me this whole time. It probably hit him. Like, he probably knows some secrets that
he probably didn't believe them.
He's probably now putting it together in his head. He's like, yo, they've been lying about these aliens. He's like,
they didn't tell me.
He's like,
they didn't tell me.
He's thinking about. He's like Biden. He's like, and he's just figuring out right now that Biden's an alien. He's just right now. He's figuring. He's like,
and I don't think Biden's an alien. Biden be falling over and shit.
Oh, that's why he's thinking on how to ride a bike.
You think aliens are slow?
You
think the aliens are slow?
He was standing.
I don't think the aliens are slow.
Look at it, and the camera zoomed in. Why did the cameraman do that?
He's tripping balls. He's like, why hasn't he said anything? It's been 10 seconds. By the time
why did the cameraman do that?
It's already been 10
That's
seconds.
so fucked up. Why did the cameraman do that? That's so fucked up.
We need to address the aliens, right?
Like, he legit.
And he's like, I don't want to address the aliens.
He's like, so about the aliens. He's like, yeah. Bro,
I want to know the question that was asked before
It's crazy how bro is able to take over and like totally had to take over.
And he's also like, damn, I gotta say that there's aliens.
Yeah. Or he has to be like, yo, like...
Because these are conservatives. They're the Republicans, they said. So they could be of the mind that aliens are demons and they're freaking the fuck out.
Well, if I'm any of those guys right now, I'm also thinking like the first question I'm asking as soon as I get the chance to is, what happened to Mitch McConnell? Where's he at? Where did he just go? Where did you just take him? That's the first question. I'm not gonna listen to. There's nothing that dude's gonna be able to say for me to listen to. I'm gonna be like, yo, where did you just take Mitch McConnell?
He's not standing behind him?
No, they took him in the back.
He's standing behind him.
Oh, he's standing behind him?
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Yeah, nah. There's no way.
They were like, we're not gonna tell the OGs what's going on. We're gonna keep it to ourselves.
He said he got sandbagged. Of course you did. With alien questions.
Is that what they asked him?
No, I'm sure he was talking about something else. He was talking about some defense plan shit. That's what he's going to talk about, was just some defense plan thing.
And they were probably like, that's not going to defend us against the alien
aliens.
Technology. Maybe that could have been why he freaked out.
That's probably why he freaked out.
He was like, if these aliens come, like, we cannot defend ourselves from them.
That's probably what it came.
Some will die, yes. But that
Because I'm thinking aliens don't drive cars, they only drive spaceships.
I'm convinced what they said is, I heard the theory that the aliens are in the ocean, which makes sense to me. I don't think they'd be in the sky.
I feel like aliens could be all over because why could they not be?
Or hiding. If they're hiding anywhere, they're not going to be in the sky. They're going to be hanging out in the ocean. If their ships can fly and do all that shit, they're just underwater. Because we can't go anywhere near them and touch any of that. Planes and shit are all over.
What did you give her?
So I think they just be underwater and just be like, hey, there's a park there.
Well, I have friends who
100
like
feet.
literally say that aliens follow them and like they post like weird UFO things all the time. And they are obsessed with aliens.
It's hard not to be. It's hard not to be obsessed with alternative beings.
Are they alternative?
I don't know what they are, realistically.
What would make them alternative?
Because they're not human. Why are these dumbass dogs are doing?
I'm not ready yet.
What was that? Oh yeah. That cord. I think you might need something else. I don't know if that'll charge you. Your Gucci shoes? Oh, woe is me. My Gucci shoes are so uncomfortable.
I'd rather wear my art shoes.
My Gucci shoes are so uncomfortable. It also could be that Mitch McConnell shit could also be that this dude is just too old to be doing his job too. 81. Yeah.
Like 81 also, he's also too old. Like, he's phone. Your phone is asleep.
Yeah.
You should not be running the country. These people should not be running the country. They shouldn't even be driving, let alone running the country.
I know.
I feel like they're going off in their brain, like they're psychologically wired to like be the best. Maybe like 30 years ago, they were in their prime for their career. You know what I mean?
I mean.
But most people are retiring at 60 or 62.
I guess, what does it take to do that
they're
job?
80, they should be retired.
What do you need to do that job, realistically?
It takes a lot of thinking and writing stuff.
And is someone
And
under age
information, like it
capable?
seems like they can't even pay attention, stay awake to pay attention that long. Not to be ageist, but I just feel like at that age, it's like you shouldn't be working. You should be at home being a little grandpa already.
Is there someone young enough who's capable?
Of course, they just are gonna say that they're not suited because they have a different mindset. Because they're younger.
Because I think that's what it comes down to, personally.
What did you give Lilith?
That good stuff.
Of the boards
Good.
Ascalon's prison. How to break them.
Why?
I'm tired of facing the boss.
How else are you supposed to continue?
What
I
it
know.
took to defeat Ascalon.
Just when I get to the last boss, like I'm out of arrows, I'm out of everything.
That means you gotta go load up on all that shit before you.
Vanquish him.
Alright.
How can they stand against the full might of hell?
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Let me do this. Yeah, I said I was gonna do that. I did say I was gonna do that. I'm a druid of my word. Searching all the dead stars.
I'm not ready yet.
We're gonna go do this quest and then I'll get into another topic. Why do you feel like you're at the end of the game? Oh.
What I did, it's the third beast that I'm battling.
Oh, okay. And there's what, like 4?
Four divine beasts.
Oh, okay.
So I am almost done with that.
And then you have the 4th one to fight.
And I'm
And then you have the main boss to fight.
yes.
So then by that time, yeah, you should.
I'm just gonna take a break from that beast. I just left the area. And I'm gonna go buy more arrows.
That's what you gotta do is stock up on shit. Get my rubies up. Smoke them doobies up.
Not ready yet.
Now I'm starting to really dig this character.
I must wait a moment.
Ooh, about to level up too? Oh, nice. Oh, word? Take the runic charm. Okay, I will. Thank you. Harvest spirit energy. Wow. That neighbor's dog stays barking. You ever have a dog that just bark at everything? What? No, that dog always barks. I know it is hot out there, but I think that dog, he just needs someone to play with. I feel bad. No, I feel bad for the dog.
He's like, let me in, you little bitch.
Yeah, he just chills outside all day. Because I feel like most dogs bark at you, and then you open the gate and you meet them. Well, at least most dogs I've come across. And then they smell you, and then you see you're not a threat, and then they're cool with you. That's usually how it's supposed to go. But, you know, some dog that's buck wild might try to, you know, bite your head off or some shit.
Yeah, for real.
What should I use it on? What shall I use it on? Enemies who are damaged by hurricane slow. Hurricane over 3 seconds. Hurricane. Percent less damage. Ooh, yeah, that sounded crispy. I need to make my wool stronger. Yeah, I need to refund that joint. Refund that joint. Alright, because I'm not using it.
My favorite part of the game was Zora's Domain.
So far?
Yeah, I just love it here. It's so nice.
Oh, like the area, like the environment?
Yeah, it's just like underwater area, and I like it, and I think it's so cool.
Wolves, you guys have earned my respect. My full respect. Hell yeah. Let's do it. More of those dumbass porcupines. Where the porcupine? Oh, there we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. It is done. It is done. Handle this real quick.
Ah, you've returned.
What'd I bring you?
I knew I could rely on you.
That's crazy. The flowers got burnt. That it was that hot.
Oh, my flowers? That made me so sad when I saw it. They're so pretty. I love them. Maybe I should hang them upside down. I'm forgetting crispy. You know?
What was that?
I said maybe I should hang them upside down.
Oh, like that. I've seen that before.
Like, let them dry since it's so hot. Poor things.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that in the locker. I'm gonna put that in the locker.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? What's still got some good in it? Shake on it.
Alright, let's do this.
And he is at peace now, I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate.
Is your gaming chair
My
comfortable?
mother's words.
Fairly comfortable.
I must still know what has happened.
I've looked at better
What
chairs.
was done. We
But this
cannot let her
one is
destroy
not
anything else.
uncomfortable?
No, it's not uncomfortable, but I've looked at better chairs. It's just the issue is like I gotta like sit in the joint, really.
Then try it.
Yeah, I gotta try it. And I know those chairs, like that, those chairs, if you want to sit in it and try it, those ones probably be crazy expensive because they're sold at like a
Some of our finest hunters
furniture,
came from
crazy
different
furniture store,
hills,
but
came prey themselves when the folk came with hunger.
Really? I've seen chairs like Office Depot.
maybe Office Depot. Yeah, we can go to Office Depot and check it out at some point. But yeah, I have wanted to get like a more comfortable chair.
To see them to peace. You are well
How about
familiar
your
with our
desk? Do
lands,
you like
and
your
as brave
desk?
as
I
those we
like
lost.
your desk.
Could you
I don't mind my desk. It is fairly simple.
It is
I've wanted to get like a standing desk.
I think it would be a really good fit there, like one of those corner L-shaped desks.
Yeah, L-shaped
so you
desk.
have like more space on the top
I've wanted that as well.
to do stuff.
Yeah, I've
with.
wanted that as well. The L-shaped one too. We're you know, this is like, you know, we've been looking. One of the things about the new season of the EOD podcast is we've been looking for furniture as well for the new set, and it's not easy out there to find like the perfect furniture. You know, it's hard. It's been hard for us, but you know, we're working on it. We're working through some things, and it's some big things in the work that I'm excited for, as far as like how the new set will look for the next season of the EOD podcast.
When are you guys starting?
That's all in the works right now. Fortunately, it's all in the works right now.
Huh?
I said right now it's all in the works.
That's very exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, one skill point, one skill point. Oh, one potion capacity, one skill point. Oh. Why didn't I pay attention to this shit? One less one. Oh, and I gotta go over there anyways. Cigar. Let me get this over with and get out of this part of the city. This part of the world. Get this over with. All right, so Leo Messi is playing for the MLS, or is it the MLS? The Major League Soccer, or American Soccer League, and is straight running through these motherfuckers. Almost got a hat trick his second game. Like, for real, for real. Like, dude is running through these dudes. But I think the excitement for Messi playing in America, in Miami, on an American team, is outweighing the fact that he's playing against people who clearly aren't in his class, which is cool as fuck. Hopefully it attracts more talent, more energy once they see the type of money he's making, once they see what David Beckham has done and all that. That's what I'm hoping it does, because soccer's cool. I played my real first game at goalie last week. And they definitely did not go easy on me at all.
They played really well.
They played really well. I got smoked. They scored like 20 goals on me. I'm not gonna hold you. It was like all of them were Messi.
This week for some more?
Not this week, because I'm busy this week, but next week for sure. Next week I will be back to play. Specifically at goalie, the workout was, I felt it the next day. The workout definitely was good enough where I didn't feel like I needed to play at any other position other than goalie. And goalie's hard as fuck. They were telling me like, goalie, yo, that's the hardest position. And I'm like, I feel you. Like, it was super fun though. I'm not gonna hold you. Even though they were fucking killing me, I was missing like easy joints too. I was mad, pissed at myself.
I need more time.
There we go. There we go. What you talking about? Oh, I need to just strengthen my ping ability, just in general. What was that?
Locked. I'll have to find another way inside.
I can't get over this guy's face on screen right now.
Yeah, he's like, what the
But
fuck?
not the main guy, the guy in the back.
The guy in the back. This
Him.
dude right here. He's like, what the fuck was going on with me?
Some roasted nuts.
What? What are you
I'm
talking
cooking in my game.
Oh. But I mean, for the most part, Messi is expected to do this because these dudes aren't on his level. But hopefully, it does bring through some more better players, some more talent. Because if American soccer can take off, that's just another industry that's going to be bringing just money to the States. But you see, they're dropping bread on it. And also, it seems like Mbappe, he got that offer from the Saudis for 776 million for 1 year. Just for 1 year, 776 million is crazy. From the Saudis playing their league, that's insane. And I guess he's like, nah, like I think it might be because he don't fuck with their politics over anything. I don't know. That's gonna be the first freaking question he gets whenever he's open to questions, is why he didn't sign that deal, because that deal is crazy. But most people don't want to go over there to play sports because they don't fuck with their politics at the end of the day, which is fair.
Yeah.
I don't think that's nothing to just like look over or not like take into account where you're playing at, what their politics are. Like realistically, if you look at, you know, if Brittany Griner was doing that, she might not have got arrested if she was 100% paying attention to the politics of Russia. She might have not even gone over there to play ball, and that might have not even happened. But, you know, not to put that on her, but just in general, you know, like some people, they look at the whole picture before they just take a check, you know.
Wait a moment.
Who, the dog? I don't know. I wonder how much it hurts a dog's throat to bark.
I'm not ready yet.
I've never seen a dog bark till their throat wasn't hurting. Personally.
I have.
You seen a dog bark till his throat was hurting?
Yeah,
You couldn't
poor
bark anymore?
guy.
What?
Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy.
Sounds horrible.
It's just a pup. I'm now going to all the villages and buying all their supplies.
Because you got the money to?
I just sell the shit that I have and I buy the shit that I need.
And that's really how the game works.
In real life.
That's real life. Just selling the shit you had
Sell the shoes to pay for the stuff.
to buy more shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Really, reality. I know this is the way to go. To just complete this little, yeah. Just complete this little roundabout might as well, right? So I end up with, I hate when I end, you know, you end up with those spots on the map that you should have went to. But you didn't because you were lazy. That completionist in me. Wolf is just O and D. Where's my other wolf at? You ain't me, you ain't me.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
There's always more. Always more. Heavy pants.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death.
I think this is the furthest I've actually gotten in the storyline. I don't think I've gotten further with my necromancer. I was doing so much like side quests, just trying to discover all the map that I didn't even actually run through any real quests. Honestly, I was just running through.
She's toying with me.
Or maybe I did. I don't know.
He wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built. Damn it! Did you see Yorin the way you came?
No.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
Of course you can't. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you, bro.
I am with you. Where is she now?
Tell me where that bitch is.
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth is. I didn't vanquish him like the stories say. I imprisoned him in a soul stone.
That was the last resort.
It was a last resort.
Makes sense.
I built Eldheim over the stone to contain its evil. I've spent my life watching over it, keeping it a secret, so Astaroth would never hurt anyone again. Not even my son knows.
I'm
sorry for
bastard.
hiding this from you before, but I couldn't risk a stranger finding out the truth.
Okay, you had your reasons. I'll forgive you.
We should get moving. Follow me. If you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search on the way.
All right, guys. Let me get back to the main screen. It was fun getting this nice little Wednesday night live stream with you guys. Normally, by now, the EOD podcast is way done recording, so I'm going to have to wrap it up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Adriaka for being a part of this session. Shout out to you guys for being a part of this session. As always, please, please, please love yourself. It is your boy, Supreme, and I shall see you next time. Peace.